From beauty to fashion to good old skincare, YouTuber Liya Huang is here to answer all of your burning questions and give us her best advice when it comes to all things beauty. Who were your YouTube inspirations? Were there any women out there that you watched that you aspired to be like on your channel?
Michelle Phan, like without a hesitation, a second of a doubt, it's Michelle Phan.
No hesitation.
She to me is the OG. She's my Beyonce of YouTube. I remember watching her videos from a very young age. And I think that's like one of the most beautiful things that YouTube and social media has given people of color is idols and inspiration people to look like, because I never saw myself in any sort of major movies or magazines. But the second Michelle Phan hopped onto the scene with her super calming voice, I was just taken away. I was hooked.
What is your favorite everyday SPF?
Ooh, that's a really good one. I'm currently using a SkinCeuticals mineral sunscreen. So a recommendation for people who don't really know what products to buy, you should look at products and companies that have done and funded their own scientific research. So SkinCeuticals is one of those brands. They've funded a lot of research because skincare is not just products, it's science. Like, these ingredients aren't just here for a random reason. They've been studied to have these effects. And if a company will put their money where their mouth is and research these ingredients and have these case studies available for the public, that's usually a good sign. You don't have to read the case studies, but knowing that they've researched their own ingredients is a really good sign, and you can put your trust and your dollars behind that. Mhm.
So I don't think sunscreen's just for your face, right?
Nope. Nope. If you have the chance, and I would remind yourself to put sunscreen on your face, your neck, your décolletage, this area, and also the back of your hands.
Yeah.
So the back of your hands, you know it. This is just as thin as your face. And as women age, the biggest indicators are your hands and your neck.
Yeah.
So you want to put sunscreen and protect your babies.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. The old tale that you can tell a woman's age by her hands.
Yes.
Sunscreen on the hand, ladies. Now, what about serums? I read somewhere, probably Facebook, that
Yes.
you should put the serums you use on your face on the back of your hands because that skin needs the same love
Love.
as your face. What do you think of that?
Yeah, so when I'm done using my hair oil, I always have a little bit of extra hair oil. I always rub it on my hands. And if I have extra skincare products that didn't really get onto my face, I always use it on my hands.
Okay. So, Leah, what is your opinion on preventing fine lines and wrinkles in your 20s? What products are necessary and not necessary for women in their 20s?
Okay, number one is sunscreen. I know it sounds so simple, but the sun really does cause 90% of premature aging. Number two is I love skincare TikTok. So I'll always be watching people do face massages. There's a bunch of different kinds of face massages you can do to bring blood into your face and to relax your muscles. You have 50 muscles are on your skin, in your face, sorry, and they can tense up, they can hold stress, and they can prevent blockages and block your blessings. So you need to be, you should be massaging them. And that is my second recommendation. And my third recommendation for preventing wrinkles, honestly, be like Kim K and just don't smile.
Do you think that men treat skincare the same way as women? And do you think they have it easier?
Oh my God, I think every guy should have a skincare routine. I pester all my guy friends to have a moisturizer and a cleanser. I think guys do treat skincare differently because I think the general opinion is that it's for ladies. You
Right.
know, like, I don't want to do skincare because I don't want to be too feminine. Newsflash, if you have skin, you should be taking care of it.
What would you recommend a good gift would be from a woman to her man if she wants to, speed this process up, get her guy going in skincare? What are some products they could gift to the men?
So I gifted my younger brother a skincare set from a company called Lumin. It's Lumin. They're they're formulated and they're branded, maybe not formulated, but they're branded towards men so guys can feel confident and masculine while using these products. So I really like Lumen. Kiehl's also has a men's line, but they're a little bit pricier. And Neutrogena at the drugstore, Neutrogena also has gender neutral branding for men. Because I think like the bigger issue isn't that men don't want to do skincare. I think it's they don't want to be using female branded products. But I think the attitude is slowly changing. So yeah.
A little reverse psychology on all you fellas out there. As I've gotten older, I feel like the more I put into my skincare routine, the less I put into my makeup routine. I feel like if my skin is glowing and clear, I don't need to take on 10 pounds of makeup. What do you say about that? Do you think there's a correlation there?
So Michelle Phan stopped wearing foundation like 4 years ago. And I thought that was so bold of her because her skin really does look amazing. So instead of like wearing a lot of foundation, she's doubled down on her skincare. And I'm not saying everyone should do this. I don't even think I'm going to do this. But I do think to have the best makeup is to have the best skin possible before you even start your makeup because your skin's glow, it shows. Even it just makes your like makeup isn't meant to completely rearrange and change your face. Sometimes it can though, but makeup is also meant to just accentuate what your face already has. And you need a good base.
That's a great way to put it. And it's not to say that every once in a while, everyone loves to beat their face. I love a good beat, right? Of course. But women should know that they don't need makeup. They should have the confidence in their skincare routine and in their skin to know I could do makeup, but I don't need it. And I think that's a big factor. Now, what are your favorite skincare products, makeup products that are drugstore based?
Ooh, one of my favorite makeup brands, my favorite drugstore makeup brands is NYX and Maybelline. So NYX because I think they're an affordable version of MAC, but Maybelline because they do so much research into developing new products and really innovative products. So Maybelline's always innovating and reinventing themselves.
Now, what would you recommend that every facial serum should have in it? What is that one ingredient that you think is key?
Hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
1,000% is hyaluronic acid. A lot of women don't know that when your skin is too dry or if it's too oily, a lot of the times your skin isn't the problem, it's dehydrated. Your skin's not acting out because it hates you or it's just dehydrated. And I think if a serum has hyaluronic acid in it, because hyaluronic acid holds its weight in water up to 1,000%.
Wow.
So if you have anything with hyaluronic acid in it, you can be confident and rest assured knowing that it's keeping the water in your skin, which is giving you your nice glow. It's giving you your plumpy, it's keeping your face plump and you're going to have less problems.
What are some of your tips for preventing breakouts and preventing breakouts, not just on your face, but when you get them, on anywhere on your body, chest, back? Nobody likes that. Tips.
Yeah. First tip is to always wash off your makeup at the end of the night. Wash it off twice. So if you have a cleanser, you cleanse your face once, dry your face, cleanse your face again. Nobody in their right mind who actually wants to get off their makeup would only cleanse their face once. I feel like that kind of knowledge is in the past. My second tip would be to drink a lot of water. That's just a good health tip, water helps your body do its magic. And then my third tip would be to lower your stress. So if you have acne on your chest, this area is almost as thin as your face. So you don't want to be rough on this area, but for your back, I have a body exfoliating glove that I use to exfoliate the dead skin cells off my back. But you really want to be mindful of where your sweat is. If you have back acne or chest acne, it might just be because there's a lot of moisture there and it's trapped. And bacteria loves moisture. Acne bacteria loves moisture. So you really want to check that you're drying off your back properly at the end of a shower and you're not letting sweat pile up there.
What's your biggest hair hack?
My biggest hair hack would be hair oil.
Okay.
Hair oil and not towel drying my hair.
Yeah. What about dry shampoo and texture sprays? Are you about that, or do you think less is more?
Ooh. So I'm not that far in my hair journey. I have tried dry shampoos. I have tried texture sprays. I'm definitely for them. I just haven't found the right one for my hair type yet
Mhm.
because some texture sprays, they give my head a headache. So I know, so I'm like, that's definitely not a good sign if I get a headache from my hair care products. But I'm definitely for them. Like I love a good dry shampoo. Go to Be has Sephora has a really good dry shampoo from a company called Go to Be. My top 3 tips for hair strengthening and to stop hair loss. First is what you consume. So every single day I consume an omega-3 supplement, and omega-3 is found in avocados, it's found in fish, but it's one of the building blocks for your hair. Your hair really, really loves it. And depending on your diet, you probably are deficient in omega-3s.
Mhm.
So take an omega-3 supplement. It's also really good for your brain. The second thing is, this is for my ladies and this is for my men who rub their hair with a towel after they shower. You don't know this, but if you rub your hair after you shower, when your hair's wet, it's most prone to breaking. It's like it's super fragile. So when you rub your hair between a really coarse towel, you're maybe not micro, but you are actually like damaging it and you're making it weaker. So when it dries, it'll dry weaker. You've damaged the hair strand. So you don't want to be rubbing your hair in between a towel. You want to just gently blot and then let your hair air dry. If you can, let your hair air dry. Heat does damage it. And if you do need to use heat products, put on a hair protectant spray to protect it. And then the third part, I think, and this is just a general wellness tip, to be honest, is to give yourself a scalp massage when you shower because your scalp is skin. People forget that your scalp is skin and it needs love and it needs massaging.
Now, what are some staples that everyone needs in their closet?
Ooh, high-waisted black jeans, white jeans, a turtleneck, a white tee, some nice gold jewelry. Another staple is a satin dress.
Ooh.
Because you could wear that. You could wear your white tee over your satin dress and tie it up for a casual look, or you could dress up that dress and wear it with a nice, for a nice dinner.
Right. All right, Leah, I want you to tell me, what does beautiful skin mean to you? What does beauty in general mean to you?
Ooh, this is something I work really hard to get across on my message, on my platforms. I think beauty means to me is just being healthy. Beauty is health. Glowing skin is healthy skin. When your skin is healthy, it will naturally glow. That is a fact. There's no product, no amount of advertising that can make your skin glow the way healthy skin can just glow. And I think beauty is when a woman is completely in love with herself and not in a conceited way, but in a healthy way.
I love that. That's an amazing message. And if viewers come to your page, what is the one thing, if anything, they walk away with? What do you want that to be?
I want them to come to my page and walk away knowing that they can impact that their beauty and their skincare is in their hands. They can empower themselves to be, I want to choose my words very carefully. So they they can empower themselves to take their beauty into their own hands and figure out what works for them.
Mhm. I
That they don't need products or that they don't need to look like so and so. to be beautiful.
Liya, that's amazing. That's an amazing message. And let's tell the viewers one more time, where can they find you?
So you guys can find me on my Instagram. It's Liya Huang with 2 A's at the end of Liya. And my YouTube channel is Liya Huang. And those are my main channels. I also have a TikTok. It's Liya Huang again, Liyahuang.
Liya, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much, Alexandra. It was such a pleasure. I had so much fun talking about beauty with you.
Me too. All things beauty, baby.
That's all there is.